What's up, guys? How are you doing? So the Caliber devs just dropped off some info so we can know what's the most used skill right now and game modes and whether it's assault, whatever class it is. And yeah, we're about to check it out. So we have first things is PvE, and they actually have assault in point sweep, respiratory training, a little bit of extra stamina recovery, quick release magazine reload speed, regenerative materials, which is pretty good for your armor. Vengeance, getting at 15 HP after getting the kill. Let's go back here. Self treatment, an extra 2 HP per second until you reach 40. Quick release magazines, reload speed, regenerative materials again. Now we have vengeance in onslaught. So that was for special operation. This is for onslaught. So for onslaught, respiratory training, quick release magazines, they're pretty much the same thing. We have spear syringe and extra free revival kits. Not too bad. And then we have for support, hemostatic serum on onslaught. Extra 15 HP, but you do some stamina, shoulder to shoulder, being able to get a little reload speed and 10% firearm damage and explosive damage from being 80 meters of the operator with it. It's not too bad. Regenerative materials again, and armor piercing rounds for 15%. Armor piercing, not too bad. Let's see. Respiratory training again for support in point sweep. Regenerative materials, quick release magazine, vengeance, 15 HP when you get the kill. Let's check out the other one. Spare syringe again, revival kits, hemostatic serum, 15 HP, negative 100 stamina. It's pretty much the same thing. Let's see what medic is saying. So we have special operation, medic, that's PvE, regenerative materials, spare syringe, fresh forces, which is new, and negative 30%, 33% on your cooldown, but you lose 20% HP. So if you're 100 HP, you'll be like 80 HP. Not bad, but I think I don't like losing too much HP. That's still a lot. 20 HP is a lot. Quick release magazine, 40% reload speed. See what they use for point sweep here. Respiratory training, quick release magazine, emergency aid. So they want that revival speed in point sweep mode. And for onslaught, respiratory training, snug fit, actually that's good, that's good. Get a little stamina up. Stamina recovery up. Spare syringe, my piercing rounds. Okay, let's just move on. So for marksman, they're using shooting posture, special operations. That's kind of weird. So basically, you take 15% less firearms for like posing yourself up, like bipoded kind of. Okay, and your silhouette is much harder to see. I never really used that. I don't really see why is the reason to use it, because I think there's something better in that category. I just can't remember what category it is. Could be the one of ambush. I'm not too sure. Regenerative materials. I'm a person wrong, but I mean it could be better for like games like special operation, anyways, because it's mainly bots PVE. Spare syringe. Next we have point sweep. Bolt assembly modernization. I use that a lot. Not even really for the fire rate, is being able to just stay in scope. Regenerative materials, head hunt. Man, I haven't seen that in a while. 90%, 90 stamina. And then we have shooting posture. Onslaught, snug fit. Snug fit and onslaught. Okay. Shooting posture again. Armor piercing rounds. Spear syringe. Okay, let's move on to the PvP game modes. That's what I want to see. So in the PvP game modes, they have so in ranked battles, everyone is using hemostatic serum, that's obvious. Getting that extra 15 HP, but you're losing the stamina. But I believe that they're probably gonna run something like snug fit with it. So you have armor piercing rounds. You see there's snug fit right there. Armor piercing rounds, and then you have counter attack, which is probably going to always be the most used for sure because you get extra 15% damage from just getting shot at. So that's always nice. For assaults again in the showdown game mode, respiratory training. Wow. So people are thinking about stamina. It doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem that like they're really thinking about that. In all my game modes, I don't really see it feel like that. They're using blood rage also. 30 HP over 5 seconds. Ah, I don't really see people using this. That's interesting to see what people actually use though. Quick release magazine, 40% reload speed. Headshot protection for sure. I always use that. Not really with assault though. So respiratory training in the annihilation mode. Vengeance. Yeah, that's pretty common. Headshot protection. For assaults? I don't really use that for assault as much. But I can see why they're using it. I'm a piercing rounds. Is that all? Okay, let's move to support. Support, we have rank battles and hemostatic serum, more HP again, trying to get them to that 130 mark, I guess. Snug fit. Always need snug fit on support majority of the time. On piercing rounds, yeah, so most times you would need that to something to do a little more damage because seeing that they made them kind of like slightly pea shooters. So because you can't really make someone with a 100 magazine do the same damage as an assault. That's crazy. Counter attack, always using counter attack because of your armor, the amount of armor that you have. Usually the case. In that was in rank battles. Now we have showdown, regenerative materials. Yep. Hemostatic serum, armor piercing rounds, and counter attack. Yeah, these things are most likely in showdown. I was expecting to see something else, but it's not there. Let's not talk about it. Annihilation. Everything looks the same except for fully equipped run. 10% speed. I remember when it was like, I think, what, 25% speed? And its name wasn't even fully equipped run, it was marathon. They nerfed it to the ground because I guess everybody was using it. Like, get to the middle point, which people don't really do right now. Okay, so medic, we have rank battles, hemostatic serum, get that extra HP as a medic, real good, snug fit. Armor piercing rounds, emergency aid. I usually always put emergency aid anyways for medics. So showdown game mode, hemostatic serum, emergency aid. Yep. Whoa. Tungsten bullet coating. What are you doing here? So these guys are trying to get some headshots in. But why would you do that though? In showdown? Huh. 15%. Negative 15% range just to get some headshot damage. I don't think I would probably do that, but I think I used it on a few people in the past, but obviously I couldn't have left it like that because I don't hit headshots that much. Maybe I do, I never really thought of it. Readiness, obviously I always use that. When the person is within 6 meters, you do an extra 15% damage, which is actually really good. Next we have the annihilation game mode, sleight of hand. Cooldown for your reserve and application speed. Ah, that's a weird one. So and then we have snug fit here. That's kind of weird though. I'm a piercing rounds, emergency aid, that's pretty common. Let's move to snipers, whatever it is. Game mode ranked battles. Snipers use vengeance. Makes sense. You get shot. 3 seconds, you shoot back. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense doing having a little vengeance. But I won't use vengeance though. Because I think vengeance is in ambush area. It's in ambush category. I'm a piercing rounds, which is obvious. I use it mainly on archer. Homeostatic serum. I don't think I use that much on snipers though. I don't think I use that much on sniper. I usually go for self treatment because you're far from the healer majority of the time. Snug fit. In showdown, I'm a piercing rounds. Yep. Shooting posture. I don't know why people are using this. I don't really see it working though. I haven't really like tried to shoot someone that had it, or even in case they had it, it was barely noticeable. You have snug fit and ambush, obviously. Get that invisibility effect, always OP. Next we have annihilation mode. Armor piercing rounds, shooting posture, snug fit, ambush in annihilation. That's kind of weird. Why you camping in annihilation, bro? But yeah. So now it's for PvPvE. The PvPvE. And we have threshold mode. Respiratory training in the threshold mode. That's the PvPvE. Not really my style. But it's alright. Snug fit, quick release magazine, and blood rage. Okay. See what they use in frontline though. Respiratory training, spear syringe, heavy barrel. I was wondering why heavy barrel wasn't even in PvP more. They didn't even show heavy barrel. Ooh, I thought heavy barrel would be used plenty. That's what I've been thinking. I was thinking like, where's heavy barrel? Where is heavy barrel? So you get a 10% damage increase, but you lose some recoil. The ability to control the recoil is kind of get crazy though. 40% is a lot. Don't let anybody fool you, especially on SMGs. It's very much too noticeable. Spear syringe and we're snug fit. That's pretty crazy. And that's for assault. Support. The threshold mode. Regenerative materials, counter attack, hemostatic serum, armor piercing rounds. Front lines, respiratory training, regenerative materials, armor piercing rounds, and spear syringe. Okay. Medics in threshold. Liquidis magazine. Second wind. Second wind restores the HP of the person that you revive for 50. I mean, I'm kind of selfish on that, but I probably wouldn't use that. Yeah, snug fit emergency aid for sure I'll put. Emergency aid for sure I'll put. I mean, as a medic, you obviously have to do medic stuff. But I think you want to enjoy yourself. I don't see people really enjoying themselves when they're playing medic and they tend to cry a lot. So in frontlines mode, they have respiratory training, emergency aid, snug fit, tungsten bullet coating. Frontline medic, yeah. So the medics are trying to pop off. Okay, now we have marksman in the threshold mode. Armor piercing rounds, shooting posture, stimulant medication. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. I don't see people using that either. So it's actually a breath of fresh air to see that people are actually using it. That's interesting. Then we have ambush, shooting posture, and ambush. The front lines game mode, they have bolt, assembly modernization, extra fire rate, but staying in scope, shooting posture, and then we have regenerative materials and ambush. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty nice information that they got here. Some of it seems weird, like heavy barrel not being like there too much, self treatment not being used too much. I think that's kind of weird, but you're gonna have to work with it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't.